SoundMeFreely.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone. I had everything under control.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption. Founder. I stay out of sight when I need to. It's not the point. Batman isn't hiding from anybody. I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
Or I'm just a really good liar. I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You're right. I should have canceled the event.
You think he's looking for a handout?
I think he just wants to reconnect.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in?
This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Let's find out what was so important.
It's me.
Encrypted.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low. Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting. I want criminals to know I'm out there.
You know why I do this. I thought I saw Oz. It's been, 20 years?
Unfortunately, you are. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend. No, because I'm...
Not yet.
What's this?
Thanks, Al. Cracking this should be easy. Not a problem.
Feels like I've done this before.
There. That worked. Okay, got that. Okay. Almost there. Almost done. I think that's it. Got it. Perfect. 2 more. 1 more. Done. And done. That looks right. Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after. Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters. Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints? Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller. I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that. I'll leave as soon as I finish. Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed. Back when it still had one? I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll be careful, Alfred. Nearly fell off a building for this? It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me. Well, the car helps. Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble. Last time I saw him, we were in grade school. Oh, that's the stuff. I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper. Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Let me try a different angle. I'll check the codex. Let me see what we've got in the codex. Well, in the process... Oh, no, I already checked the codex. I can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space. And the newest addition... Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot, but I've got to protect my back, even from the police. The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive. Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version. I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office. Yeah, well, good deeds often go unnoticed. R&D really outdid themselves with this version. I'll have to remember to thank Lucius. Helps with the element of surprise. Those skull-faced mercs never saw it coming. The design helps with the performance. This is a map of the East Side shoreline, but it could mean any number of things. Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port. I'll protect you, I promise. Don't question it. Just publish it. I want to turn the entire city against Falcone. I need an ally in the press. Buy a bulletproof vest. It's the dress code for reporters here. The media, the public, the police. Publish it anonymously. It's done. I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top. Lieutenant Gordon. And that is better than any army. Batman's a symbol of hope. He has his badge in the right place. That not even Falcone can survive. It'll be worth it. Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet. Well, I can always change in the car. For once, I think. 3 more appear in its place. I know. Next question. I don't comment on rumors. I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. Get my good side, okay? Oh, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys. Hey, text that one to me, will you? Morning, Mr. Dent. We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. We can do better. I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. This time we won't fail those who need us most. I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man. After all these years, I still even have the movie tickets. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice, in the hope that a night like that never happens again. Let us honor their memory with this new facility. With this facility and the next mayor of Gotham, we can put a dent in crime. My hope is in Harvey, to make sure a night like that never happens again. We create a new face for Gotham. We change Gotham. It's absurd. My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here? Harvey is the one who invited him. I don't make friends with gangsters. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. A little busy at the moment, Alfred. As a reminder. And make sure a night like that never happens again. This side is my good side. Good morning, everyone. With this facility and our next mayor, who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Okay. I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale. Next question. Next question, please. Anyone else have a question? All right, this press conference is over. How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency. And did anyone else receive this evidence? Are you accusing my family of corruption? Show me the proof. Because this sounds like a pitiful smear campaign. For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible. But inside, they're suffering. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. My parents loved Gotham. I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham, to stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. Violence breeds violence. We need to take away the guns and knives and replace them with helping hands. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. All right, who's up next? You there. Next question. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Excuse me? What exactly are you implying? Yes, Julia, go ahead. Same chemical as the explosion site.
Hi, Bruce. My apologies for the late arrival. Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you. Just wanted to make an entrance.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? And I can see him just fine from here. I just don't like being someone I'm not. I'll do anything for Gotham. Put a dent in crime, All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey. A new face for Gotham,
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent, everyone. And that's what it's going to take, every single one of us. Well, thank you, but we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. I understand, I just don't want to throw it around. Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign. Now, well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness. Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over. Do things that others can't, or won't. Yeah, and taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents. Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. Well, thank you. No, it's all right. You can stay. Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry. Tonight is strictly off the record. Actually, it's lipstick. Spilled some wine. It'll come out. Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
I don't want him in my home. Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you. But I'm trusting you. I don't like this, Harv. Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Quote about what? Well, you couldn't afford it.
It's not for sale.
Bruce Wayne. Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right. Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked. I'm sure they'll find the bar. Let's talk privately, shall we? My family built this house. Harvey stays with us. Sorry, Harvey. We talk alone, just you and me. He's trying to make Gotham a better place. Trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Say it ain't so.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. That ends when Harvey replaces him. Harvey Dent can pave the way. The citizens of Gotham deserve the safety to walk any street at any time of day. Harvey Dent will shut it down and get those poor people the help they need. And what kind of business do you think he's in? I think I'll have someone see you out.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
Whatever you say.
Relax, it was important.
I'd say it all depends on the man. I've moved on.
It's my home.
We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
Oz? Just working the night shift.
I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
It is a night of ringing endorsements. Right now, I'm picturing another drink.
Look, we've all heard the allegations surrounding Mayor Hill, the rumors of corruption. Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband... That, it wasn't really the plan. Arkham Asylum is creating more criminals than it's healing. Well, Harvey's a Boy Scout. That's what I like about him. I understand more than you know. Now, come on now, so formal.
Call me Bruce.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Doing better, now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Too many words, not enough action.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here.
Likewise.
Don't say anything. Please. In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
I think we've met before. I'm Bruce Wayne. So, what do you do for a living?
What do you want with Harvey?
So, Miss Ka, what brings you to Gotham?
Sorry about the black eye.
What's on the drive?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
It's got to be politically motivated.
Write it down. Now.
You should probably distance yourself from me. Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable. Did you at least get a look at the guy? Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy? I'm sure your clients will understand.
Sorry to hear that. Do you think Falcone could be behind it? As I recall, you took something from me, too.
Where? Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun. Maybe it's time to find a new job.
You don't know what you've stolen.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
But you know who I am. Well, aren't you?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey. And I need your help to get me out of it. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor. Ooh, sensitive?
You going to play nice this time?
How'd you get that shiner?
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am. You're the goddamn DA, Harvey. Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey. You owe me an explanation.
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Well, you may have to. Harvey never mentioned you before. Meet anyone interesting? Stock market, huh?
Someone has to be the good guy. You're just going to have to trust me. Selena, please give me the address.
What was your name again? Because I can. Sorry, but I've got to run. When are you supposed to meet him? I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Well, looks like you've made your bed. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own. The address, now.
We've got it under control. You tell me.
I feel better already. All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do? I don't owe you anything. Oh, you don't need my help? Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Not possible.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Oh, right, sorry. Computers, hard drives, files.
It must be important. Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
I don't need one. I do this...
Catwoman?
Yeah, someone's coming after me. You tell me. Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises.
You are really starting to piss me off.
I think Falcone might be behind this.
And who might you be?
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
You're starting to piss me off.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone. Everyone can be bought. I'm a businessman. I build relationships. I heard you were the last honest man on the force. I heard that you, work with the Batman sometimes. That you two are friends.
No, you don't.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
Well, he could protect you.
Well, something tells me that you can handle it. No, just you. Don't put yourself in harm's way. The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it. What you're holding will make walking it much safer. And it doesn't hurt to have one with the GCPD.
Between what? Not many heroes like you left, Lieutenant.
Well, Lieutenant, no, you don't.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear. This time, though,
Well then. Oh, that's a much harder fight. Time to save the city. I can handle it.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Sometimes you need a monster.
I have to.
No one else will. Just a performance. Gotham needs a monster. Sometimes you need a monster. We should leak this to the press. Blow the roof off Falcone's empire. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told. Gordon needs this more than anyone. The cops are on the front lines of this war. Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. I've heard this before, Alfred. Look, I did what... Vicky. He's still alive, isn't he? Hill could have been building a case against Falcone. I won't forget. I have to move on. Trust me, I won't lose my way. I could never match that. Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family. This is a police matter, by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight. Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it? Sometimes I wish I could. I can't let their memory hold me back anymore. Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. More than I could have imagined.
This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization. Lieutenant Gordon, I haven't tried yet.
This is it, Alfred.
Every illegal operation, every mafia connection. This is what I need. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding... This is an insurance policy. Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents? Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
She might just be the catalyst we need.
He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone. The cops are on the front lines against Falcone. Well, Lieutenant Gordon knows how to deal with criminals. Whatever Falcone is planning to do with those chemicals, it ends now. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends now.
Well, that isn't what it used to be. Where are you, Oz?
Oz? Well, thanks for the backup. Hey, I could have handled that myself. You didn't need to take it so far.
Well, those were better days.
It's better off bulldozed.
It's a shame what happened.
I'm sorry, Oz. Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes.
Great.
You're making a mistake. Try and take it. Go ahead.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time. No one should have to go through that. My parents are gone too, Oz. It's out of our control. Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again. No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey. Let's cut through all this, Oz. You need some cash to get back on your feet. You want my help taking down Falcone? So you came back to fix Gotham. This place is a wreck. Yeah, right.
It was beautiful once.
I know, Alfred told me. It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played. Are you threatening me, Oz? I'm not your enemy, Oz. That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing. Just reaching for my wallet. Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says. And what do you expect to find? Who authorized this? And if I refuse? I'm sorry, are you arresting me? There's gotta be a mistake. I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant. What's your angle? Well, then you should go to Wayne Enterprises.
It's
not a problem, really. Well, I enjoy my privacy. This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Who let you in?
Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming. Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to. Says who? Hey, careful! Put it back. I didn't do anything. Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear. Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too. Miss Vale. I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests. Gotham's finest are lousy house guests. Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy. Trying to say, I'm the good guy here. I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but someone is going after my family, after me. Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in. It won't. Well, first guess, nosy reporters. This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do. This story about my family is exactly that, a story. It's a work of fiction all the way through. The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime. Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again. Turn it off, Miss Vale. Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days. It's not a coincidence. On the record, then. You think it's a coincidence? Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood. Goodbye, Miss Vale. Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill. You're really going for the record, huh? Instead, you betray me. Then swear to me there's no truth to it. Along with anyone who stands in my way. I will find the truth. Even if I have to tear this city apart.